Hello, and thanks for taking time to learn about Excel's behavioral-based safety program. This video is part of our overall training program called Target Trained. Today, we want to cover how we see BBS as the key tool in creating a safety-conscious culture and preventing accidents before they happen. Why is BBS different than any other methods of safety implementation? Behavioral-based safety addresses the root causes of most accidents, our natural inability to recognize our own unsafe work habits. It is said unsafe conditions, OSHA violations, and dangerous equipment make up 6% of all accidents. The remaining 94% are due to unsafe actions, at-risk behaviors, and poor decisions. BBS also encourages the open, honest communications from our peers about how safe we are when we're at work. An important part of our psyche is the part that allows us to evaluate risk and take chances. Without it, we would be too scared to step outside of our own homes. However, without proper training, this part of our psyche can hide too much risk from us. That is where the observations of others come in. They are not compromised by our own personal perception of the risk. And since it isn't their own risk, they can be more objective and give us good feedback. BBS is more effective because it is a grassroots up safety program. A properly implemented BBS system is owned by the associates doing the work. They are the ones that can identify the opportunities for improvement and have the best suggestions on how to correct them. A true BBS culture creates a workplace where everyone cares for their fellow workers' safety as much as their own. Observations are the key component of an effective BBS system. What is an observation and what is it used for? Observations consist of one or more people performing a task, while at the same time, one or more people are observing that task with the explicit purpose of identifying good and poor work practices. Then they share those observations in a positive manner with those performing the task, while at the same time encouraging discussion.
Hey BJ, how's it going?
Good.
Hey listen, I was going to run out here and do a BBS observation. You mind going with me and we'll do a paired observation on
Sure,
somebody?
we'll do it.
All right, let's see what we can find.
All right.
Hey Danny, how's it going?
All right, how are you?
Oh, good. Hey listen, BJ and I were going to do an observation. Would you mind if we did it of you?
No, no.
First, what do you think you saw that you did safely?
Honk the horn
Okay.
when I
Yep.
came in at the end of the aisle.
Right.
I had on my seatbelt.
Yep. BJ, did you see anything that you done safe?
You looked behind him before he backed up.
Okay. All right. That's great. Did you see anything that you did unsafe during that time?
No, I didn't raise my pallet up.
Oh, yeah.
Restacked.
That's exactly one of the observations that we came up with as well. So what would that have helped then?
It helped my back.
Yeah. If you'd have had that pallet up, you wouldn't have had to leaned over as far, right?
Yep.
Great. So, BJ, did you notice anything that he did unsafe maybe?
Forks are a little too high off the floor. You cause a hook and fall like that. Break some bones in your foot or something.
Basically, we noticed some very safe activities, right? What were those again?
Honk the horn.
Honk your horn,
Had on the seatbelt.
seatbelt,
Look backwards.
look backwards when you backed up. Great. So also we didn't mention, but you used good lifting technique, even though you were bending down. So unsafe, we identified the fact that you didn't have the pallet, right?
Mm-hmm.
and what else did we identify?
Forks.
Yeah, the forks. Okay, great. So all in all, this is a pretty successful observation. We were able to, catch some good things that we can share, and then maybe share some things that others may be doing the same kind of things too that we need to correct, right?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, guys. How'd you think that went?
Not too bad.
Okay. I thought it went real good, and something I wanted to give you a little feedback on. Whenever we were giving him the feedback that we've noticed, and I asked you if you had an observation for him, and you pointed out the forks, that was a really good observation. I thought that was an ideal kind of hazard that we want to look out for. But what if you had asked him if he's seen something that he could have done better there?
Let him notice it
And let
instead of
him-
me telling him.
Yeah, right. It comes off a little less confrontational, and it clicks more with him, right?
That's right.
Because now he's detected it
Yeah,
himself.
more aware of it.
Okay.
This completes this portion of our Target Trained program. Thank you for watching, and remember, be safe. Observations are not a way to find fault with someone. They're not for reporting unsafe I messed that up.
Would you mind if we did one of you?
Not at all.
I thought that when I heard it, when we started walking, I heard that lift coming. I'm thinking this ain't gonna work. Come on, we